You're there. Of course, I am back. Okay, I've got plenty messages here that I've not been able to touch. That I've not been able to read. But then, like I told you, we're here to discuss further, to push further on some issues, all right, that we need some clarifications on. Like I told you this morning, yeah, well, it's time to delve into some basic major issues, all right. On the show, we look at issues that people really don't talk about, all right, issues people actually ignore, all right. So everyone, sit back and relax. Get to follow us on YouTube right now, watch us live, and of course drop a comment. YouTube is VOP 90.3 FM. That's just it. In short, VOP 90.3 FM or Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Our WhatsApp number is still open. 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. All right. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. And now, let me let you know that I have Dr. Peter Anosike with me in the studio this morning. Good to have you join us, sire. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Beautiful, everyone. Let's go. Now, I told you it's going to be an expose this morning. All right. Now, there is an issue here. Some persons have been saying that the president died. A caller. Let me start by saying that the caller this morning said that the president died on the 6th of this month. And then, she was able to see that it's been on social media, since then, that the former president rather, is dead, Muhammadu Buhari. Yeah, but he wasn't known. Nobody mentioned it up until today or yesterday. I beg your pardon. Yesterday was Sunday. Nobody mentioned it up until yesterday officially, right? Yesterday. But now, aside that, some persons have been asking, is it Jibrin that is dead now, or the real Buhari? Or is it the Jibrin that died then, or is it the real Jibrin that died? Which actually, and again, there's a big issue also. The ADC, yesterday challenged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to explain to Nigerians his whereabouts after the BRICS summit in Brazil. A couple of persons feel that the president knows exactly what happened or when Buhari died. A whole lot has been playing out. Now, on June 28, 2025, Tinubu departed Nigeria on a two-nation visit to first St. Lucia and then second Brazil. From St. Lucia, Tinubu reportedly headed for the 17th BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Now, follow me. A statement by the Nigerian presidency said that the BRICS summit in Brazil held between July 6th and 7th. After the summit ended, Tinubu's whereabouts was unknown until the early hours of Sunday, that was yesterday, when he returned to Nigeria. The presidency failed to issue any explanation to Nigerians on Tinubu's whereabouts for about 5 days. Peter Anosike, what do you think is actually fishy? What is it that Nigerians, or why do you think Nigerians are fighting to know Tinubu's whereabouts in 5 days? Like I said, Tinubu should explain to Nigerians his disappearance for 5 days. This is ADC asking Tinubu.
Well, the presidency is treating Nigerians that they don't matter. I want to use that word. Nigeria feels that the presidency feels that Nigerian people does not matter, that we don't matter. That's why they are treating us anyhow. Imagine a president of a country disappeared for 5 Sunday days. Nobody knew where he was. Only for him that to breathe in Sunday morning, and the next thing was that Buhari has died. Understand? Mm-hmm. So the issue is this. One, if you check, it was, to me, it was like a movie. Understand? It was like that's a poorly scripted movie. When you check what happened between Monday of last week to yesterday, Sunday. How did it start? One, Garba Shehu came out and said that it was him that fabricated the lies that rats invaded Buhari's office in Aso Rock. Understand? Because Buhari was brought to Nigeria sick. Buhari was brought from London to Nigeria sick. So, and after being in UK on the hospital bed for 30 good months, so the agitation was going on and what is happening. So the Senate then was moving to declaring him incapacitated. And once the president is declared incapacitated, his vice takes over. Understand me? So in order for him not to be declared incapacitated, they have that to brought him to Nigeria sick.
Okay.
And now he was taken to his house. So Nigerians were still complaining, if Buhari is back, why is he not in the office? If Buhari is back, why is he not in the office? Garba Shehu now brought this information of rats invaded his office as the reason why Buhari is not in the office.
Okay.
That Buhari is now working from his house. Understand me? That Buhari
now working from home.
Working from home. So just to stop prevent Ushibajo from being declared the acting president. So now that was ending Monday, Tuesday. Then on Thursday he came up again with that Buhari said that he will never betray APC because APC made him 2 times president. This was one of the issues that I discussed during recap on Saturday. And I said that Buhari was on a hospital bed in UK. That it was not Buhari that issued that statement. That it was Garba Shehu that issued that statement on his own. And never Buhari. That he issued that statement quoting Buhari. That Buhari was on a hospital bed in UK. Then on Sunday, we were now told that Buhari is dead. That's officially. So somebody who issued who was healthy enough to issue a statement on Thursday, understand me, died on Sunday. So these people are treating us like a bunch of idiots. They are treating us.
So what you're saying in essence is that they are aware of what has been happening.
I said this is like a script. One, what led to Garba Shehu revealing that secret, that it was him that fabricated the rat invasion. Nobody asked him. Understand me? Nobody asked him what prompted that statement this week or last week.
It just came up again. It just came up again.
Because this have been many years. Why didn't he say it when Buhari recovered? Understand?
Yeah.
Why didn't he say it? That is one. Then the same week too, Boss Mustafa, the former secretary to the government of Federation under Buhari, came up with that issue of that it wasn't Tinubu that made Buhari president. That Buhari had 12 million votes. That the coalition just brought about 3 million votes. Understand me? What brought that statement?
Okay.
Then Narita Onochie seconded the motion. Understand? So why all those information coming out just a week before the official announcement of Buhari's death? So these guys know something that that they don't want us to know. Again, when Joe Biden was diagnosed with cancer, the White House announced it, that the former president had been diagnosed with cancer. But Buhari, as a former president, went to UK. There was no announcement. Federal government never issued any announcement that Buhari is sick, or has gone, or is on a hospital bed. So you can see there's no transparency in the APC government. There's no transparency. Everything is being run like a secret society. But I know that more information will be coming out soon. We've not even started hearing this. We've not started hearing. More information are going to be revealed as time goes on. Mind you, the issue of fabrication of the rat thing took about 7 years. Understand? 7 years. So I believe that in the near future, we will know who really died.
You will know who really died.
Who will know who really
but it has been said that Buhari died. You know, I started saying that Nigerians, a cross section of Nigerians, feels, well, Buhari is long gone. You know, that thing is still on ground up until now. It's long gone. Well, just all of this is just okay. Finally, let's rest. Let's put to rest the entire issue.
It has been made official now. Understand me? It's now official that Muhammadu Buhari is dead. Understand? Before, we can say it was rumor. When it's only government that has or the right or the authority to make anything official. So they have now made it official. Understand? So whether it was a rumor or speculation, the main thing is now we have now heard that Buhari is dead from the mouth of the government. William Shakespeare wrote that the world is a stage and we all are actors. Understand me? So when you come and act your own part, you exit on the stage. So and go somewhere and begin to rest. So Muhammadu Buhari has acted his own part and exited on the stage. Understand? But let us not see one Muhammadu Buhari somewhere else.
Okay, now, like I said earlier, after the summit ended, Tinubu's whereabouts was unknown until the early hours of Sunday. That was yesterday, when he returned to Nigeria. The presidency failed to issue any explanation to Nigerians on Tinubu's whereabouts for 5 days. Now, reacting to the development on Sunday yesterday, ADC, in a statement by its spokesperson Bolaji Abdullahi, challenged Tinubu to tell Nigerians where he was during the 5 days period. You think he was in London? Or sorry, he was in the UK? You know, I don't know. Okay, now Abdullahi said that the ADC is extending a very welcome to Tinubu for finally returning to the country 5 days after the end of the 2025 BRICS summit, which was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The statement said, since the summit ended on Monday, July 7th, all the world leaders who were in attendance returned home, briefed their citizens, and got back to their work. But our president, he only reappeared in Abuja in the early hours of Sunday without a word, without a briefing or any explanation.
Reason
as to why his return to the country had been delayed.
Reason, Tinubu said nobody made him president, that he made himself president. So who is he to brief? Understand? He has nobody. He made it clear that nobody made him president, that he made himself president. So he owes no responsibility to anybody. He's not going to account to anybody because nobody made him president. Understand?
Nobody made him president.
He says so. He says so that nobody made him president. Understand? So that's why he cannot account to you. Where he is, nobody knows. Understand? Assuming he feels that Nigerians voted him into power, he would have told his aides, let Nigeria know where I am going after Brazil. And for a president of a country to disappear into thin air for 5 days, understand?
Yeah.
It is a serious issue.
Let me give everyone an update right now. Vice President Kashim Shettima arrived in London, this morning on the directive of the president following the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari. Shettima was accompanied by the president's chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, and was received in London by Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tugar, and of course, Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum. The visit was confirmed in a post shared on Vice President's official, Twitter account, just today. All right, that is the update I want to give you. But then, sliding aside away from that, Peter Anosike, the PDP has said, has described Buhari as a courageous leader and a man who is highly disciplined, and of course, even while he was a military officer, he was dedicated to the service of the nation. This was said by Debo Logunagba. He said he received with deep sadness the news of the death of Buhari in a London hospital. Now, that's not what I'm saying. Where I'm actually going to is the fact that they said that Buhari is a courageous leader and highly disciplined leader, political officer who was dedicated to the service of the nation. How would you look at that statement by the PDP?
There's a culture in Africa that you don't say bad things against a dead person. So once somebody dies, all his sins are forgiven. Since morning, I have been reading all the condolences to Muhammadu Buhari, and I was asking myself, if Buhari is such a nice man, why have people been contesting the presidency against him? Understand?
Yeah.
They should have asked him that to go that's unopposed. But being a courageous leader, at least, I know when he was the head of state in 1st of January 1984. So, and he was overthrown August 1985. So, and when he was his 8 years of presidency, I never see anything courage, unless if their own definition of courage is different from mine. So I didn't see anything courageous. When you talk of courageous soldiers in this country, you talk of Babangida, you talk of Sani Abacha, you talk of General Dogon Yaro, you talk of Sambo Dasiki. These are people who took risk. Buhari never take any risk in the army. Understand me? He wasn't involved in the coup that made him head of state. Babangida said that they just wanted the oldest military person from the north to take over the government.
But Ladi Adebutu said Buhari will be remembered for his advocacy on local government autonomy. Can we take that away from him also?
Well, I said I don't see where he made any statement concerning local government autonomy. For me, what I would remember Buhari for is inflicting hardship on Nigerians. That is what I will remember him for. Understand? For giving the Southeasterners the Dutch nation, calling us the Dutch nation, Then his famous mathematics of 95 and 97 and 5%. Understand? So everybody talks all the way his mind tells him. So I will remember Buhari as somebody who inflicted a massive hardship on Nigerians. 1984, when he became the head of state, he changed the currency. Understand me? And people were queuing in the bank then to collect just 20 naira of their own money in the bank. Because he said that the governors all stole money. So the only thing to do is to change the money so that the money they stole will become useless. The hardship then was massive. Understand? And I was just, I should be in class 3 that's at that time. Understand? So I felt it.
Okay.
I felt it. So that is what I'll remember him for.
Let's see the response of IPOB to Muhammadu Buhari's death. IPOB has described the revelation as long overdue vindication for its leader, Mazi Kanu, who had consistently claimed that Buhari died in 2017. That's another corner again, like I mentioned. Said, you see now, this man died in 2017. IPOB keeps saying that this man died in 2017. He did not just die. So who now died yesterday? It's a big question.
Whoever dies, it has been made of. That's why I say official. It has been made official that somebody died. Understand? So whatever IPOB is saying, whatever any other person is saying, it has been made official that somebody in the name of Muhammadu Buhari has died, and somebody will also be buried.
Okay, let me read this now. IPOB, stated that Kanu had, as far back as 2017, raised questions about President Buhari's health and presence in public life, adding that recent acknowledgements by former government officials have reignited public debate around those claims. Now, Mazi Kanu spoke on sensitive matters that many dismissed at that time. The statement read, recent developments only highlighted the need for transparency and open dialogue in governance while avoiding direct reference to conspiracy theories. IPOB emphasized that the need for public accountability, urging Nigerians to examine the implications of official silence on important national issues. And some would say it is not just several news flying around. Some says that his wife wasn't allowed in. His wife said he's not going to do that, and that. The federal government is trying to hide something. Everyone who's running to Buhari for 2027 election, all of a sudden, will now look for another political father or a political advice from another person. Is that not so?
No, there's 12 million knockdown votes. So understand, since 2003, Buhari has always had 12 million votes, 130 cows. Understand me? The cow is not dying. The cow is not giving birth. 12 million votes. Nobody is dying. Nobody is giving birth. So now the question: who is going to inherit? Because that is the question is not even the Buhari's death. Understand? Okay. Who is going to inherit the 12 million votes? Understand? So Buhari knocked down 12 million somewhere since 2003. Understand? Because even that is the same thing that Boss Mustafa also said, that in 2025 that Buhari has 12 million votes. Understand?
12 million votes.
12 million votes. So everything is constant. Nothing changes. cows, or 130 cows. None dies, none gives birth. So 12 million, nobody grows old, nobody gives birth. So now, so who is going to inherit this 12 million vote? This is going to be the biggest fight, understand, from today onwards.
How do you mean biggest fight?
Don't you know the 2023 Tinubu scored 8 million votes. Understand me?
Okay.
Which means even at the 8 million votes, about Atiku scored 6.9 million. P2B scored 6.1. Understand? So now the question: who is going to inherit that 12 million? Because whoever inherits it is our next president.
Do they inherit votes?
No,
I don't know the way you.
Buhari knocked out 12 million votes. The only president in the world that has ever done that. Have 12 million votes consistently from 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015. Understand?
Okay.
So this 12 million people, they don't get angry. Whatever they are going through, they're always with Buhari. So now Buhari is no more. Who is going to inherit this 12 million? And don't be surprised in the future, maybe within this week or next week, somebody will come out with a will that Buhari wrote that this 12 million will be given that to one politician or another.
Nigerians have been expressing their diverse opinions. Some will say that they will never forget the president. Some will say they would never forgive the president, and then some will say because of some economic issues that this ABC like that, president is it should just go. It should just go. That he's the one who put this country where it is now.
It's not just him, understand? A lot of people that are involved in this. Even Barack Obama is involved. Michelle Obama is involved. John Kerry is involved. Rotimi Amechi.
Oh, really?
Saraki. All of them are involved. So
how do you know?
In what?
All of these names you mentioned.
It is them that rigged the 2015 election.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. Not allegedly. Understand me? So it is not just a 1 month. And for those who are saying that they will never forget, understand, and others that say that they will never forgive. Nobody, everybody, no matter how bad you are good to a certain people. Some people are benefiting from your wickedness. Some people will also be benefiting from your kindness. So everybody's talking from where he or she sees Buhari. Understand me? Everybody's talking. So I've given you my own experience. That for me, I will always remember him as somebody who inflicted a hardship on Nigerians. Understand? And nobody can change my mind on that. Understand? So whenever I remember Buhari, I remember hardship. As I told you, I was in secondary school in 1984 when he came and changed the money. Understand? Everybody was suffering. My father would go to the bank and queue from morning till evening just for 20 naira only. Because he came and changed the currency. That experience is not what I would that will go out of my mind even in one incarnation.
Okay.
Understand?
A couple of persons have said, well, this man died in, some persons say, a common, or some will say ordinary clinic in London, when he had the opportunity to build a world-class hospital, for, the country.
Well, the same thing, Yahaya Bello, when he was governor, he commissioned, according to him, a world class hospital. Understand? But now he is begging all the court that he wants to go abroad for medical treatment. You build a world class hospital in your state in Kogi, but you are telling court now that neither give you permission to go abroad for medical treatment. Then what happens to the so-called this thing you built? So that's why I'm happy with what America is doing. When they banned medical tourism for all politicians in Nigeria, understand, they will start building good hospitals in the country.
He exhibited simple lifestyle and a man of integrity, but ironically, his government was the worst in terms of corruption, in terms of corruption and bad governance in the history of Nigeria, except this present government.
I concur, 100%.
Wow.
I concur. But the problem with him is that he never had presence. That's why now he never wrote any book. I have been saying this over and over. Understand that Buhari cannot give account of what happened in his 8 years in office. I said that Buhari cannot write a 100-page book of his 8 years in office, and then now he has died without writing any book.
Of course,
he has died without writing any book because he doesn't know what to write.
if Buhari had established a standard hospital in Nigeria, they would not have flown him to London for treatment. Truly, our leaders are corrupt and wicked. May his soul rest in peace. Amen. I'm reading your messages now. Morning to you in the studio. Let me use this medium to send my condolences to Nigeria and the family of former President Muhammadu Buhari. What did you say? Muhammadu Buhari has tried to Okay, let's leave that. Let me open up the studio lines, everyone. 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. Do you think Dr. Anosike is right? This morning you heard all he has said. Taking us aback, and then what's your take on everything he just mentioned? Oh, like I said, some would say the real Buhari is long gone. What we had is just a make-believe or whatever, just to allow the young man to remove the marks. Is okay, like a friend will say, remove the marks, and live fresh and good. You've enjoyed yourself and you've done whatever for yourself. Okay, it's okay. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. Hello, good morning to you. Hello? I can hardly hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, yes, sir. My name is Shala.
Okay.
And I'm calling from Ibadan. Yes, sir. Well, I called earlier this morning and I sent my condolences to you because I lose a life, life is sacred. So we need to commiserate with the family. But truth be told, the legacy that Buhari left behind is not palatable. I would say, because the truth of the matter is that we should learn from this. Whatever we do in life will be written down, and that's what they will judge us with. That's why people are talking about people like Jack Conde, people like Awolowo, these people before, and we fail to put out in our life. So I would say that the standard of people in Nigeria has been presented with bad kinds of leaders, which I feel Buhari fell into that category. He was competent in his first comment as military head of state. It was later that I thought that it was the Diakon that actually was the brain behind all those reforms, And his comment again, because he was Mr. Integrity, and it became so bad that he was incompetent. He was just being from people being in government, that power. and the people under him stole the country blind. So, like your guest said, Buhari, reminds me of that ship, which the person in government now has taken it to another level.
Thank you.
He started where he stopped. So we should remember what
Thank
we
you.
do now.
Thank you
The
so
country
much.
like
Thank you so much. WhatsApp is 08171756338. 08171756338. Good morning to you. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello? Okay. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How was your day?
I'm good. Let's go quickly.
Yeah, my brother, in as much as I'm concerned, I'm not gullible. Buhari is the main body that died. But all I believe is that Buhari cannot remember for anything good. Buhari brought ashes into Nigeria. That is just truth. At least, ever since Buhari resumed office in 2015, that is where the problem of Nigeria started. So we are all happy that once Tinubu entered, things will get better. Tinubu now became the worst than Buhari. So God will help us. But
thank you.
Buhari is the main body that died.
Oh, really? It's okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Buhari is dead and is not a news for me. Buhari that killed hundreds of youths, which he called leaders of tomorrow, and some people will come out to tell us that he will rest in peace. Okay, let me hold that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning. My name's Ifyon. Is the first time caller.
Okay.
My opinion is very simple. I might not possibly speak the mind of everybody. If I have my way, they would not bury Buhari.
Why?
They would just dry him. And him and Tinubu and create a museum and put two of them for the third generation to come and see these people who create hardship in the life of Nigeria.
Wow.
People are dying.
It's okay. Top of a morning, Jude. Additional is economical with the truth for praising Buhari. If everyone will speak the truth to power, living and dead, like Showore, I stand to be corrected. No world leader or no world leader sent Conless message, to First Lady in Nigeria. Okay, thank you so much. Let's look at the message Nwobodo is sending from Bucknam. He said the falling down of a dry leaf should be a lesson to the living ones, knowing that one day it will be his own turn. May the soul of Buhari rest in peace. Let others. Okay. All right. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm the first time caller. I was trying to communicate with you people.
All
no
right.
way.
Let's go. Welcome.
So, I hear your last caller. What he talk? Nobody pass death. Nobody they pray for anybody to die. Nigeria problem, start from Buhari time. So, that's what I have to say.
Okay. It's all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling too. I wish I could go through all of these messages. We must remove sentiments in our comments here. We must. Okay, it's okay. It's your opinion. Williams from Ayoboy is saying, please stop. Doing what now? Okay, it's all right. So I should just allow you to say whatever you want to say against anybody. Okay. Okay. To me, I really don't have any problem with some people being sympathetic to the death of the former president. That's okay. But what I vehemently detest is hearing people calling him a man of integrity. Was he a man of integrity? Was he not a man of integrity? How would you describe Tinubu?
Well,
Buhari.
for me, there are two sides to a coin. Somebody say that additional was being economical with the truth. Buhari's government benefited him. Now, he was a newspaper MD, and Buhari made him his media aide, which is a very powerful position. So he's supposed to be grateful to Buhari. Some people has a good benefited from him, others don't. So those that benefited, you shouldn't stop them from calling him a good person. Understand? Everybody has his experience of Buhari, whether good or bad. Mine was very, very bad. Understand me? And nobody can also stop me from saying what I feel about him. I remember him for inflicting hardship on Nigerians and me in particular. Some people benefited from his administration, so they have every right to be singing his praise. But the issue is, you are a good person when you are good and more than you are bad. Understand? Everybody has his demons. Understand? So a good person is that person whose goodness is more than his bad. Understand me? Then a bad person is that person whose badness is more than his good. So for me, Buhari is a bad person because his bad is more than his good.
Oh, really?
Understand me?
Do you think our leaders need to draw, some level of lesson from the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari?
Well, nobody lives forever. Understand me? So what should be conscious in your mind? How will I be remembered after? Understand me? What will people remember me for? That's what should be in the mind of every human being. Understand? Obafemi Awolowo now, he's no more than that, but I remember him as somebody who brought that a welfarian system of government in the country. All this scholarship that Awolowo gave when, understand me, a lot of people benefited. So every leader should be thinking, how will I be remembered when I'm no more there?
Of course.
What will people think about me? So if you listen, if you do opinion polls, over 80% of Nigerian population are not happy with Buhari. Understand me? And if the voice of men are the voice of God, so saying that he should rest in peace with or the way people feel about him, he's not going to rest in any peace.
Okay.
Understand me? So with the way that the people feel about him, he's not going to have any peace.
Peter Nosike, there are some words I think some persons will not want to hear. They feel he's dead already, he is gone, and let's just leave him. Let's leave his soul to face God and to face judgment.
No, I'm talking of those that are saying rest in peace. Maybe those are the few that must have benefited from him.
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Judy, Judy.
Let's go.
This is the truth.
All right.
From Injustice Country. The truth about life is death. Everybody, including myself, I'm going to die one day. One day.
Okay.
I'm warning those of us living, all of us, especially those who are power. One day, power is transit. They will leave everything. I was born naked. You are born naked. We go naked. Vanity upon vanity. Without taking anything. Kobo, you won't take it. And you face the judgment. Hebrews said, after death, judgment. Well done.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you. Let the man rest. Let the man rest. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yes, he will be buried today. Yeah, in his hometown in Katsina State, and that is in Daura. Okay, the president will be buried. He remains steadfast despite divergent views on his policies. Rep. Ete Mons Buhari is saying this man you're calling names remained very, very steadfast.
But that is wrong. Understand me? If you have a policy which does not have human face, which is bringing hardship, suffering to the people, you should change it.
Okay.
You shouldn't be a pharaoh. It's only a tyrant that remains steadfast. If you have a program that is not people oriented, what do? You change it.
Change it.
So praising him for remaining steadfast when people are going through suffering is not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Hello? Hello? For the death of our former president, it should be an eye-opener to our leaders that one day they will be like him and they go beyond without nothing. Vanity upon vanity. Just like Anosike said, all is vanity. It can be do that again. Tinubu can declare 7 days mourning for Buhari, but thousands of people killed in Benue and Plateau. Tinubu did not care to even say anything, talk more of declaring a 1 day mourning for them.
Something is there. There's something at stake. 12 million votes. Understand? So who is to inherit 12 million votes? So everybody will want to do anything to show that he's the greatest lover of Buhari. So Tinubu can even rename Katsina State Buhari State.
Oh, really?
Provided he can get the 12 million votes. Because for the people, for our politicians, the next election is more important than any other thing.
The killing of people at the toll gates in October 2020. Operation Python Dance.
Answers, yes.
Operation Python Dance, in the east. Capturing of Nnamdi Kanu after the court declared him bail. He will never be forgotten. All of that. Okay, this person is saying, good morning. Let's live a life so that after we die, even the Undertaker will be very, very sorry. In Buhari's case, even the Undertaker will be happy. He once talked how to send people to God for judgment. Andy from Igondo. Let's begin to wrap up now. Let me take, like I said, Peter Nosike, what is the lessons, Maybe he didn't wait to write a book. He would have written a book that would stay with us and we can always go back to that book as a dictionary. What do you think?
I say he never had that presence. He never had that presence. He was never in control, even as a military head of state and as a civilian president. That was why even his wife Aisha said that her husband's government had been
hijacked.
So he never had any presence. That's why he cannot write a book.
Okay.
I've been saying this more than 5 months ago that Buhari cannot give an account of what happened while he was the president of this country.
Thank you, Peter Anosike. Appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
But still, we have to say, may his soul rest in peace, right? Okay. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, everyone. Well, may the soul of the former president rest and continue to rest in peace, perfect. All right. But I tell you every day, mixed reactions though. Whatever you do on earth, you're sowing it at the memory back of someone. If you do good, you meet good. If you do bad, you will meet it. Whatever you do as a person, you will meet it. Okay? everyone. I want to have a conversation with someone, there's something vital, there's an information that you need to get, all right, this morning, and you need to walk. After getting the information, you need to walk along, all right? Is not just talk and do, it's hear and do this time around. And of course, the next voice will tell you everything you need to know. Please pay very apt attention to this information. Talk to us.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone there.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Madam Success Amaka from VMAX International.
Okay.
Yeah, you have just said it all. That it's all about listening and putting it to work, which is very, very important. So I'm here this morning to empower you financially.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is empowerment.
Okay.
And this is a new company. It's an international company that just arrived in Nigeria just 2 weeks old. Just 2 weeks old. So what I tell people, it will pay you better if you can be part of it now. Now. Yeah, now. I'm saying now. I was in the night program yesterday on the Igbo section, and I said a lot concerning this, and I'm here today also to share with you, what is happening when it comes to the economy of the country. Is really harsh, and we all should look forward having multiple sources of income, streams of income. That's exactly what I'm here to let you know, that the salary can never be enough. It can. How much is your salary, if I may ask you? So what I want to tell you today is to make just try your possible best to create multiple sources of income, streams of income, and that is what VMAX stands for.
Okay.
And this is a business I have been in a line of business like this for the past 25 years. And I always tell people it's always good to join it when it's just coming. Take your position. And by so doing, there is never nothing that will make you to regret it. So by this coming Saturday, by 12 noon, I will be having a workshop. It's going to be a workshop to really let you know what the business is all about, what you need to do. So it's going to be at 41 Shasha Road, Sele Bus Stop, Akonjo. Yes, Sele Bus Stop is along Egbeda Road. It's not Sele Ijesha, not Sele Express. This is Sele 41 Shasha Road, Sele Bus Stop, Akonjo. That's going to be on this coming Saturday by 12 noon. They will still hold it on Sunday by 2 o'clock. Yeah, so that those who could not be able to meet up on Saturday also can make out time to come on Sunday by 2 o'clock after service.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, VMAS as an international body, as international business opportunity, we have a lot to offer you. Like I have been in a business like this that I have traveled a lot. At least I have been out of this country for at least 45 times. The kind of cars I use, I got it from a business like this. I've never spent money buying cars. You have lots and lots that you are going to enjoy. You are listening to me. Now, you have been in any company, maybe they promised you heaven and earth, and at the end of it, you couldn't achieve what they promised you. I want to tell you that VMAX International is going to make you happy, going to make you smile. So you are a man or a woman listening to me now, whether you are educated or you are not educated, whether you have job experience or you don't have, whether you have business or you don't have business, you are doing whatever you are doing, you have the opportunity to be part of this very business opportunity. So what I'm saying is, I'm telling all of you there, whether you're a student, you can do it. Whether you're a single mother, a married woman, a lady, a man, a doctor, a nurse, a market woman, or whatever you are doing, you can be part of this business. What we are trying to create here is for you to have another source of income, because it's not good to have all your eggs in one basket. If it's coming from here and coming from here, it will help you a lot, because of what is going on in the society today. It is not really easy. When you get to the market, you want to buy something. When you look at the amount you have at hand and look at what you are pricing, the amount they mention, you will just be pissed off. But this is another way you can be earning weekly. The company pays weekly. And they also have products. We have product services.
All right.
But I tell people that when you have something at hand that you can present to people, it goes a long way. So this is an opportunity that you also have products that you can present to people. You can also become a marketer of the company. You can become a distributor of the company. In fact, now that the company is just arrived, they are even asking for people who can become their sole distributors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
looking for people who can be their sole distributors, which is going to help you. So while doing that, you have lot and lot of incentives that you're going to enjoy.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. So for those who want to get to find out more information from you, what do they do?
Yeah, number one is I'm going to call my phone numbers.
Okay,
yeah,
beautiful.
I'm going to call my phone numbers.
Beautiful.
I've also mentioned my office address where the seminar, the workshop is going to hold this Saturday by 12 o'clock, this coming Saturday, and also going to hold on Sunday by 2 o'clock after church service. So here I want to call the number. Please get your biro, get your paper, do jot it down. If you are coming, please do call, and we're going to have reservation, because people are going to come. So if you are really going to come, you're going to say yes to any of this number so that we'll know the number of people we are going to have reservation for.
Okay.
Yes. So the first number here is 070
070
63
63
499
499
436.
436
070
070
63
63
499
499
436.
436
Or
or
070
070
67
67
00
00
97
97
67
67
070
070
67
67
00
00
97
97
67.
67.
So if you are going to be present on Saturday, you say yes, S. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You send?
You send yes
Okay.
and say S1.
Okay.
Then if you are going to be on Sunday, you say yes, S2.
Two.
So we'll be able to know the people that are going to be there on Saturday and the
Beautiful.
people that are going to be there on Sunday. Yeah, I still have a lot to share with them, but I want you to back me up. I encourage them more. Yeah.
But the fact is, some persons, I will also want you to go over that number again, because
Okay.
a lot of persons are writing, some persons are not that fast.
Okay.
They want to get the number. So please, let's slow it down this time around. Venue, time, date, your number. Let's start from the venue.
Okay, the venue of the seminar, the workshop is going to be at number 41 Shasha Road.
Number 41, Shasha Road.
Celeb Bus Stop.
Okay.
Akunwonjo. Along Egbeda Road, please. Along Egbeda Road. Yeah. Then the time is going to be on Saturday.
That's date. It's Saturday.
Date. Yeah, the date
Okay.
is going to be Saturday by 12
That
noon.
is this Saturday.
This Saturday coming.
12 o'clock.
12 noon.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Sunday by 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. So the number to call.
So hold on. Saturday, 12 noon. Sunday, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Same venue.
Same venue.
Beautiful. The number there again.
Yeah. Now, when you call, please, my PA can pick, my manager can pick. So when you hear a voice of a man, please continue to ask whatever you want to ask. Because many a time when people call, they say it's a woman that spoke on air. Why is he a man? People are afraid because of what is happening now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when a man picks, and please do allow the person to
That's
tell
beautiful.
you. Yeah, very, very important. So the number again is 070
070
63
63
499
499
436.
436
070
070
63
63
499
499
436.
436.
Or
Okay.
070
070
67
67
00
00
97
97
67.
67.
070
070
67
67
00
00
97
97
67.
67.
Yeah. Now, another thing I want to tell them out there is this. I said earlier that you can become the company's distributor. You can register to become the company distributor because this business is going to boom. It's going to boom. Now that the company is just coming in all the states of the federation, all the states, we are looking forward to have people who can become our representative. Very, very important. Then you can also join. What I'm saying now is you come for the workshop, or where you are listening now, where you are hearing my voice now, you cannot come. You call me, I will tell you what to do if you are outside Lagos. But if you are in Lagos, I encourage you, endeavor to attend this workshop. Is going to do you good. Now, like as I've said earlier, that I have been in a business like this, and this is my 25 years in a business like this. It pays. You know, I really want to encourage you to be part of this business. Number one, your health is very, very important. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. It is very, very important because there are lots that the company has it really come with that will be of help to everyone. Then the business aspect, I want you to be part of it. I want you to key in now. I want you to register. They use money to register. Okay? It is when you come for the workshop, we will be able to tell you. That is why we are organizing this very seminar, to be able to tell you, educate you, tell you what you need to do that will really help you to be able to be on top and be celebrated.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate you.
You're welcome.
The number again, finally, before you go.
Yes, 070 63
63
499
499
436
436
070 63
63
499
499
436
436
or 070
070
67
67
00
00
97
97
67
67
070
070
67
67
00
00
97
97
67.
67.
Now, do you want to travel abroad? You have opportunity here to travel because they sponsor you free, but you must have to be part of the company before you have all these incentives. Do you want to have a good car of your own without using your money to buy it? You're going to get it here. You want to have a luxury house or houses through this very platform, you can get it. Now, daily pay, weekly pay, monthly pay, money will just be rolling into your account. I tell people it's not just, you are not getting alert, but you'll be getting alarm. When the thing hits your account, you say, wow, so something like this exists, and we have been complaining. So I don't want you to complain again that the country is hard. I'm looking for job. Lot of complaints out there. So I encourage you to have multiple sources of income. God bless you.
Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you once again. Thank you. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. It's time to go, everyone. It's time to go. May the soul of the dead, may the soul of our former President Muhammadu Buhari, rest in peace perfect. All right? Leave here and God, make they finish the remaining one. If you are vexed, if you are angry, if you are not okay with what he has done so far, leave it. They don't go. There's no amount of talking that will bring back anything. No. Okay? Just let the man rest. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll talk more on this tomorrow. Catch me here 7 a.m. I love you so much. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. On social media, I am simply Ikami Jude. IKAMIJUDEH. I'm out of here. Good morning.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. We do not endorse or take responsibility for any content shared by our followers or third-party users.
This is a journey into music and sound.